Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Slim Vision, or better yet, now known Slim Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about Cardano and some neat things that are going on within the ecosystem, some things to keep an eye out for, and show you some neat websites that I found out today. So, if you guys missed out on SpaceBuds, I'm going to show you some neat things on how to keep an eye for some new tokens that are being minted in case you want to know right when something's being launched. So we're just going to go right on over into it. But before I do, please go down, subscribe, like. I really want to start a channel here dedicated to crypto. I have a team of friends who we're building a crypto company. I'm going to be running a stake pool here shortly. So I'd like for people to begin to stake to it. And secret here, I'm going to be giving away some free NFTs, potentially something to do with Space Coin collectibles. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. That's not guaranteed yet. That's in the works. But in the meantime, Cardano today has reached 100% decentralization, which means that every individual stake pool operator is now producing 100% of the blocks. That's fantastic. IOG servers are no longer producing any of them. So that's fantastic. That's a great new milestone met. The next big one is going to be the smart contracts, which the testnet has already launched. They're developing on it now, which is why you're seeing some of these things being launched, like the NFT projects, and buzz about everywhere. So we're going to talk a little bit about that on this video today. So let's roll right on into it. First, I want to talk about Pool.pm. This is a place you can go. If you go to pool.pm/tokens, you can go here, and this is where you can look for tokens minted. If you go over here to the minted section and scroll down, you can actually look for tokens that are being minted. So if you had a keen eye and you were looking at this, you would have seen SpaceBuds being minted. But on the right hand side, you're seeing transactions, and these are SpaceBuds being traded. So up to 2 minutes ago, they've been being traded. You can click in on it and see the prices and transactions. But let's go down a little bit here because I did want to show you guys. Let's see if it'll load. I wanted to show you guys when they all got minted because it would have been obvious. Oh, of course, now it only goes back 5 hours ago. When I was originally looking at it, it went back further, but that's the only minted one in this chain. That kind of stinks. But on this tool, you can also go, and it might take a little bit for it to load on my screen, but you can also go and um, you can see the pools that IOG has donated to, the pools that Cardano Foundation has 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 donated to, and you can also see where whales are where whales are putting their money in which pools. We'll wait for that to load. So while we wait for that to load, I'll go over here to the tokanassets.com, or sorry, Cardanoassets.com. This is the token list, and it lists them by volume and quantity, and you can see Space Coins is taken off. Like I hinted earlier, there is a collaboration going on in the community with Space Coins Collectibles, where they're going to be opening a NFT sales place. But you'll see here, you've got whales donating to these various pools, and just kind of gives you an overview of how much. And we look at the IOG one; it's a lot. It's a lot. They gave a lot, guys. I'm surprised, actually. It kind of blew me away to see how much IOG and actually Cardano Foundation gave away more. But in the meantime, while we let that load, Professor Cardano, they released a number 117 Tennessee. It was a woman from Tennessee waving a flag. I can't show it because they closed it within like an hour. And I had it up. I could have bought it, but I didn't. I just wasn't drawn to it. Again, guys, don't buy these NFTs. It's gambling unless you're drawn to it. You really believe in it. Well, in case you get stuck with it for what you bought it for, it's not a big deal. Hopefully, eventually, this Professor Cardano stuff will be tied to smart contracts, etc. We'll see. But as everybody knows, the Cardano bits is coming, and that's another pretty big project that's being anticipated. Here's what Cardano Foundation gave out, guys: 15 million ADA to these different stake pools. Man, I wish I had mine running because it's going to be mission driven. Yeah. And these were all mission driven and charity stake pools that they gave to. Oh yeah, and if you guys don't know about Space Buds, you missed out on it. Don't worry, you can get in on watching the trading action over here on the token list for the Cardano pool pool.pm website. But here's the Space Buds, and I missed out on it. Wish I would have known about it because they're going for a pretty penny now. And it's just trading within the Cardano community, but I think it's awesome. And you also want to keep an eye out for CNFT.io. This is a marketplace that's coming soon to Cardano that really could be big, could be like a rareable. They seem to have big plans. But there's tons of people developing, guys. There's tons of people developing for Cardano. And every day I'm seeing something new. We've got liquid finance. I mean, we've got all these different places developing. Space Buds, Cardano Bits, all these places. Not to mention Atala Prism and AGI, the Singularity Net guys. I mean, Cardano is going to be huge. And yes, I'm a Cardano fanboy. Although I'm not too fond on the Cardano Kids NFTs, but hey, they have a place. They have a place, guys. They have a place. So, after all that, I really think there's going to be big news for Cardano in the next few months when smart contracts get launched in July. I mean, we're really going to see an explosion in the ecosystem. We're going to get DAOs. We're going to get identity. And the thing is, guys, that if you don't realize this yet, the revolution that Cardano is bringing about is it's going to allow people with solar panels in Africa to run nodes on Raspberry Pis that their friends, that their neighborhood can stake to, and they all, as a community, can benefit off of just from a solar panel and a Raspberry Pi. I mean, that's amazing. That's the revolution here, okay? Not to mention that it's going to give people a digital identity. Now, there are also, bad things that are coming with this, like, your vaccine passports might end up on it and the like. But guys, Cardano's revolutionary. Now, so is Ethereum. I don't want any Ethereum fanboys coming in here hating on me. I love Ethereum. It's great, but it needs fixed. It's got problems. These high gas fees, not to mention it's got all these weird side chains built off of it for these purposes. It's just like businesses. I don't know. I don't have a good feeling for it over the long term. To me, it feels like a MySpace. And yeah, I existed during those times. I used MySpace, okay? And Facebook came along and just swept them out. And Cardano feels more like a Facebook to me. It really does. And it has usable tools. Go check out Marlowe Playground. I mean, you snap little Lego blocks together to create smart contracts. You don't need to know Solidity. I mean, how easy can you get? Not to mention ERC20 converter. So guys, keep an eye on Cardano. Again, if you like this, go below, subscribe, like, share it out. Let's get the word out there about Crypto Slim, and I'll keep doing these more and more. See you guys on the other side. Adios.